So moving on to Goal 2, I've watched all the adverts, so I've got the upgrades for the first round all finished now. So I'm going to have a look, see how much they are in. They're bound to be gold, we all know that. Or certainly a lot of them will be. Right, so 50 gold, not a shock, but the way the car is, you've definitely got to upgrade this to some level because it was horrible to start with. The next lot will be ready for tomorrow, and now they're getting expensive, 191,000, and that will be number 3 for the engine, and that's probably as far as I go, unless there's another racing dollar after that for the engine. Drivetrain is gold, and then racing dollars. Body, so they're not too bad. We're sort of 40, maybe 40 or 50 gold for the second round, which isn't as expensive as I expected, to be honest. Now, racing dollars wise, so you're looking probably 160,000 for each of those. So for those of you who haven't been playing the game very long, you're going to have to really think about possibly just getting one of these cars. There's no way you're going to be able to afford to get all 3 of them. Bearing in mind a lot of these cars they do bring up with special offers for upgrades and what have you afterwards. But I would definitely suggest just go for one. There's no way you're going to be able to afford all 3 of them. No chance. And obviously likewise there can be some people that can afford to fully upgrade every single car without doing anything. Right, so they've all got 8 hours, so I'm obviously not going to be able to do any of that till tomorrow. So I've got 12 upgrades on it now, and I'm hoping this is going to be a lot better than it was to start with, because it was particularly slow. It was not good at all, I didn't think. So we've got 3 laps cut, so I'm going to have to wire the auto engineer. It was free, luckily. Now I would imagine this is going to be extremely easy to win because I've now got, whatever it was, 12 upgrades on it already. So I'm going to definitely be a lot quicker. So I probably could have just done this and the last one a day in the red, but I just want to see what it feels like differently wise. I'm really hoping it's going to be a lot different because it was pretty ropey to start with, I must admit. Now, I do like the look of that. That looks... That's probably one of the nicest cockpits out of anything in the game. Brakes looking feel very good. I'm just seeing if that battery indicator in the middle does anything. I must admit, I'm not really much of a petrolhead, like, not we'd have to be with an electric car, but I know a lot of you are real petrolheads and you do a lot of research into all these different cars, which I don't normally do, to be honest. And my setup is, it's no assists, and I think the steering sensitivity is on about 4 or 5 at the moment. Now see, I didn't fancy I was going to get round here. How come I'm only on the second lap? I don't know if we had a rolling start or whether the car is just so slow it takes forever to get round a lap. It just seems an awful long time, that. I must say I'm not liking this at all. Let me just stop. I was going to chuck that steering sensitivity on 10, it will make it more difficult to drive, but it might actually suit this car more. I must say, these tyres are the most realistic looking I've ever seen on a car, and it's got no grip at all. It feels... How much faster does it feel? Not a lot, to be honest. Cloud save is a wonderful thing. I could might have put the save back to a couple of hours ago and forget doing the whole thing. Apart from the cockpit view, which is wonderful, there's no two ways about it, that is, out of all of the cars they've done, that is the most realistic looking cockpit oh my god, they've done, I think. Looks really fast, but it goes like a bashed up 1972 Skoda. I think for the next goal I'm going to change that bonnet cam to low bonnet to see what that looks like. Cockpit is a lovely view, but I don't think I can drive it very well in it. So you've got to find that balance between obviously being able to drive the thing and enjoying driving the thing on each and every car, and I've not found it as yet, I must admit. Looks pretty, but not very fast.